Yes, sir.
It's the deserter's office here, Mr. President.
All right. I hope you have an enjoyable time.
Well, you've been very generous to let us go. I've passed everything to Bromley Smith, except the disarmament, which Sorensen has, and our people will be following and will be with you night and day, and you're very generous, and Mary particularly is grateful.
Well, we're going to miss you. We may have to call you. You tell them.
They know how to reach me.
All right. Now, what about if you got your Zanzibar consul? Do they still got them under
They're
arrest?
out, I'm told.
Yeah.
They're going to send him out, but he's asked for another one back. The real point there, Mr. President, is that the British ought not to be let off the hook. That's their monkey. And we ought, if they don't pick it up and jump with it, then if I were you, I would send a note to Hume in the next day or two, because it's foolish for them not to tend to that one. They ought not to be allowed to let little countries go communist just because they're tired, any more there than in British Guiana.
Well, if you told
Averill feels that very strongly. Harriman has the duty on it, and he and I see eye to eye on it.
Well, why don't you make him call up the ambassador and tell him that?
All right.
He's in here telling us the other day what he wants us to do in Malaysia. Why don't we tell him what we ought to do there?
I expect that's well. Let me make sure. I'll make sure that happens.
Now, let me see. I see Vietnam. We got no chance to win out there, according to a senior embassy official this morning.
I didn't
They
see
made
that.
an announcement,
It's
big
outrageous.
story. It's like the shellacking over at USA.
I do think, Mr. President, I've written a memo, a very sensitive one. I do think you ought to talk with Bob McNamara. I think his schedule of replacing Harkins is slow, and he knows it ought to be done, but he's afraid to offend Max Taylor. It's worth your talking to him about it.
All right. Okay.
All right, sir.
Bye.